Hello, how you doing, brothers and sisters? How are you doing? I'm happy that you are joining me today. This is your host, Rachelle Dixon, and this is episode 6 of the Mindworthy Info series. And this episode, of course, is brought to you courtesy of Be the Master of Your Surroundings, my new book that is available now at Amazon.com and wherever books are sold. This is a wonderful read, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. I'm happy to be back with you and on this episode 6, and it's going to be a wonderful episode. Today we will discuss the issue of why you should remain strong no matter what you may be going through. You see, sometimes people will go through situations that at first you might be a strong person or come across as strong, but the situation that you're probably going through probably will break you down to the point where your strength is dying day by day. But the importance of remaining strong is that when you're going through a hard situation and a lot of hardship is facing you, if you can remain strong throughout that hardship and keep a strong attitude, no matter what, you will be a winner, because it takes a specific, certain type of person to keep a strong attitude even when everything is going bad around them. When everything is falling apart and when everything seems like it's not going your way. If you can remain strong and you can stick to who you are and be resilient, I am guaranteeing you that the world will be yours. Everything will fall into your lap and it will be in your hands, the palm of your hands. You will own it. You will rule it. You will dominate it. Nothing or no one will be able to stop you. You will be so great at what you're doing. But first, you must always remain strong. Don't let no one get to you. Don't let nothing get to you, because the minute that you allow something to get to you and to destroy your strength will fade. And as the strength fades, it will become weakness. And as weakness comes and seeps into your system, it will bring you down. It will tear you down. And once you become weak, it will be a difficult journey to regain your strength. I'm not saying you can't regain it, because a lot of people have gone through situations where they have probably had moments where they lost their strength, but they regained it after hard work and after being around the right person. That's why when I do these Mindworthy series, I try to program your mind and I try to make you focus and understand that when you are exposed to positive messages like the one that I'm always trying to give you, you will start to think differently. You'll start to act differently. Your mental, every part of you, your whole well-being will be a different kind of well-being. And brothers and sisters, I tell you this because it is very true. And as you try to become stronger and you focus on being a stronger person, you have to focus on those who are around you. You have to focus on people who you think might be in your corner but are not really in your corner. You have to make sure that you make the conscious decision to eliminate some people that don't belong in your corner from your corner. You see, everyone that is on your journey with you aren't really with you. Everyone who you may feel like is a friend isn't really a friend. Just like everyone who is a family member and that is around you isn't really for you. So what you have to do now is you have to focus yourself and build yourself and make sure that you remain as strong as possible, because you're going to have situations that's tearing you down. You're going to have moments where you will not know what's going on. The whole world will be going against you. But your strength should be what will build you up. Your strength should be what will carry you. Your strength should be what will hold you and mold you and take you to the next journey. So as you focus on being a stronger person today, you have to tell yourself this question: am I going to allow any form of weakness to seep in? Am I going to allow anyone to tear me down? Am I going to allow anything or anyone to get the best of me? That is what you're supposed to ask yourself, because once you come up with a logical, a realistic answer, that will state everything. That will mean everything, because that answer will justify what your next move should be. Your next move shall be great ones. It shall be something that will put you in the right direction. And once you're placed in the right direction, everything will go great for you. But life is not meant to be easy. And if you want an easy life, you have to first take the hard route. Because if you try to take the easy route at first, I guarantee you that you will have a hard life. There's no way that you can expect to have a good, perfect, smooth sailing life if at first you're not willing to take the risk that's going to give you the life that you desire. Now, we sometimes have to take a loss in the beginning, like do things where you don't get paid, be an intern, do anything that later on you know that is building a future. Most people won't do that. Most people won't take that risk. And that's why being a strong individual will help you. It will help you greatly. It will help you along this road, and you will be blessed. You'll be happy, and you'll be proud that you took that road. But first, you have to be willing to take it. So you have to tell yourself this when you look in the mirror and when you wake up every morning. I know what I'm going to do. I know how I'm going to get about my day, and I know what I have to do because my life depends on it. I can't do nothing else but be the best me. I can't do nothing else but focus on actually becoming something that I know that I can become in my mind, because once you know and you believe that you can become it, you will become it. Even if someone is trying to tear and talk you down and talk you out of it, even if that inner voice within you is trying to talk you out of it, even if you feel like you're losing everything and losing your willpower, you'll still get there. And as long as you know that you will get there, you will be there. Now, this is the problem why it's hard when you place a timeline on a specific dream. Sometimes timelines can possibly ruin you, and sometimes they cannot. If you put a timeline, sometimes it won't be your best friend. So it's good to have timelines, but have realistic timelines, as I would say. Make sure your timelines are so realistic that you believe in them. Most people don't believe in their own timelines, and they end up sabotaging themselves. And once you sabotage yourself, you will not allow yourself to have any type of growth. Remember, when you're on this journey, the main thing that you're probably focused on is self-growth. Every day should be a learning process. Every day should bring you somewhere closer to where you're a better person, you're greater. I'm telling you this now. Don't let no form of pain take you down, because it will wear away at your face. And you will look older than your time. It is sad when I see people lose hope of who they are. It brings a tear to my eye when I come across individuals who I know they have great things within them. I know that they're great individuals, and I know what they're capable of doing. But they start to act as if they forgot who they are and they have no idea what they can do. This is probably the saddest thing, brothers and sisters. It's sad because when you know that someone can remain stronger, but it's because they probably don't have the right people around them. Their mentality has been destroyed, and a lot of other things come into play. That's when things get bad. You have to always remain strong, because your strength will take you through life. Your strength will do everything for you. Your strength will be what will carry you on, and you will see the other side of the tracks. The other side that you're aiming to see is there, and it is attainable. But you have to first believe that it's attainable. You have to first keep this strength and this attitude that is so strong that it won't get torn down. It won't get defeated. You won't get defeated, because the minute that you do allow yourself to get defeated, you will allow yourself to fall in a category where the losers dwell. A category where, as I say in my book, be the master of your surroundings. The complainer class. And so many people are in this complainer class, and you have to strive to stay away from it and not be a part of it. I think the complainer class is probably the worst class that you could be in. One of the worst, because people that are subjected to this complainer class, all they do is complain. They never come up with solutions. They never try to find ways to solve their problems. All they do is complain. They complain and complain and complain. They blame everyone for their issues. Everyone else is the cause of their problems. They have no strength. They are weak. They lack backbone. They lack integrity. They lack everything that makes a person great. I speak with emotion, and I speak with so much passion, because these are issues that I care about greatly. I care about seeing people prosper. I care about my own prosperity. I care about those who are around me, and I want to see them become something of greatness. Passion can be felt. And throughout this video, I hope you can see my passion. When you remain strong, it won't be broken. The weak-minded people will try to come around and they will try to destroy you. They'll do everything in their power to tear you down. But it's up to what will you do to prevent that from happening. Only you are in charge of your destiny. So I don't care if you feel like somebody else is doing something bad to you, someone is holding you down, someone is preventing you from achieving a certain goal. If you allow someone to do that to you, you gave them power. Giving other people that type of power over you, family, it's never good. It's never good because you have now weakened your brand, you've weakened your idea, you've killed who you are, and someone else is pulling the strings. You have taken away all of your own personal power and have given it to someone else. And by doing that, you have initially destroyed everything that you stand for. You might not see it now, but I'm sure you will eventually see it. And when you eventually see it, you'll understand what I mean. You'll understand what I mean because if you're out to be successful and you're out to dominate and whatever you're doing, don't allow someone to break you down. The day you allow someone to break you down and ruin your strength, be the day you allow this person to take control and take charge of your life when you are the one who should be in charge of your life. It shouldn't be someone else. Someone else doesn't matter. What matters is how you're going about accomplishing your goals. How are you going about being the best you? How are you going about knocking any obstacle out of your way? How are you going about conquering, dominating, and making sure that you come out as the winner? And everything that you do, you should aim to win. Even if you were going to be the winner, but something happened and now you come in second place, and now you're probably the first loser. You are never a loser when you put in effort, because effort is something that is priceless. Effort, ambition, dedication is something you cannot buy. You can't pay for that. That's something that a person has to innately have within them. And if you know that you have that within you, no one can take it away from you. If you feel like you had a loss and you didn't win, keep going. Because as long as you have this ability of having a great amount of effort within you, you will always win. You will become a winner. It will eventually be your time. The stars will line up and everything will fall into place for you, but you have to make sure you have a strength in you. You have to remain strong, remain humble, and know that you will go after your goal. And no one is going to stop you. No one is going to stop you because you can't allow no one to stop you. Right now, you can't afford to be stopped. Everything is going bad, or everything might not be on your side. People are going against you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who is with you and who isn't. What matters right now is that you're going for it. You're going for it. You're going for it. You're hungry. You're determined. And you're not satisfied. You're not satisfied with the way that life is currently going. You're not satisfied with the average. You're not satisfied with mediocrity. That's why people like you and I remain strong. That is why you are looking at this video right now. Because you know that there is something else out there. You know that there is more out there. And you know that you're after that more. You want it. You have the passion in you. You have the hunger within you. You are striving for that more. That more is everything that you want. It is everything that you are, and it will be everything that you will always be. No one is going to get the privilege to take away from you, because you're creating. And as long as you choose to create great things will happen to you. Only when you choose and you stop creating great things, that's when it seems like everything falls apart. That's when it seems like everything's not going your way. But as long as you are focused, as long as you are after what you know is meant to be for you, and you remain so strong that even if someone was pulling at you, even if someone was attempting to break you, even if someone tried to snap your personality and break down who you are and tear down your willpower and shove the negativity down your throat, you're still strong. It can't be broken. It can't be broken because your will is so strong. You are magnificent. You are unique in all that you do. And you cannot be taken as a joke. You know, it's a wonderful feeling when a person cannot be taken as a joke. It's wonderful because you know that you're to be taken seriously, and you demand a certain level of respect. And when you demand respect, respect will be given to you. Respect will be given to you even if someone don't like you, because what you have accomplished will earn your respect. Your life is yours. And I speak with so much passion because I'm passionate about what I do. This is pure passion speaking. When the passion speaks, it speaks loudly. You remain strong. You will be the great that you know you are. And you won't be stopped. You know, we have a new Instagram page. It's called Mindworthy Motivation. Go over to Instagram and check it out. It has wonderful posts. It is beautiful and it is great, just like you're great. You're listening to this because you know that it's resonating with you and it's hitting within. And that is the purpose of these broadcasts. I want to make sure it's personal. That's why I film it this way, so it could be personal. Not, I could have got big lights and expensive production and everything and the lighting and all of that, but this adds a more personal feeling, a more personal vibe. And that is the theme in which I'm going for with these videos. And family, remain strong and know that this world is going to be yours. On that note, I thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful morning, wonderful evening, wonderful night, wonderful afternoon, no matter where you are in the world watching me. May you know that everything that you do, remain strong, and you will carry on and be the best and outdo anyone that is trying to tear you down. This is Rashil Dixon, a child of the universe, delivering another message to you, and this is broadcasted to you courtesy of my book. Check it out. Be the master of your surroundings. Be the master of your surroundings. Available now on Amazon.com and wherever books are sold. Come over to my site, mindworthyinfo.com. It's a wonderful site. Until next time, brothers and sisters, have a good one.